personnel, I request you to seek all remaining survivors of the and bring them to me. I repeat, all IO personnel, seek out any remaining survivors and bring them to me.
Wait, Gunnar! Look! I think I found something! Come here! Quick!
K9, you have said that like 5 times already.
I told you, I knew exactly where they were! You are doing alright?
Each of us were given a clear task by Dr. Sloan. I deal with the enemies, you gather any survivors from the mothership crash. So far, 1 survivor.
We're waking up! We got to move!
Yeah, if you want to watch them from a big ship surprise, cubes infested the whole island. Thanks for that. Alright, give it a rest. Oh, before I forget, I'm Doggo, and this is my colleague Gunnar. He's my best friend. I'm not super used to being a search dog, but I'd say I'm doing pretty good for my first day.
Debatable. I much prefer you working under the ground.
Don't get caught by those troops. You're not gonna like it.
Saucer, Mari here. Hot saucers extraordinaire. Remember when I told you not to trust Sloane? Well, whispers tell me her big elusive boss just got up from his throne. He's closer than ever. If you can stick with those IO enforcers, they're gonna be your key into the bunker. Once you're in, I can kick off our plan. The Order has been backstabbing folks like you for too long. Sloane's got it coming.
Oi, buddy, you good? I'm starting to like you, and I'm worried they'll get rid of you once we bring you to them. So, here you go. If they try anything, just use it to get back to the loop.
Those legs aren't going to walk themselves, you know! Move!
I'll handle this one.
All remaining survivors must be returned to the bunker as soon as possible. I'm looking at you, Gunner.
Is the blade almost ready?
Patience. Doesn't seem like your enforcers have found our traitor yet.
I think I know where he is. I see you, Jones.
I'm not here!
Guards.
Mari again, just checking back in. Not to ruin the surprise, but in a few minutes, the aliens are gonna storm that bunker. I need you to be on the inside when they do. One of the aliens will come inside with a device attached to him. It's okay, he agreed to it. What I need you to do is get it off him and activate it when I tell you. Sound cool?
Hey, over here! Been a while, buddy. How are you? Oh, wait, no talking. Right. Well, I have been doing okay. Got abducted by those aliens for a bit, but it happens to the best of us. And now I'm here. Just awesome, am I right? Not too sure what Sloane's preparing for me outside, but I'd say it isn't good. They've been working on some blade. Looks horrifying. Keep this between us, but some of the guards were saying Geno uses it to send people into the deep sleep. It's like a fake world, a controlled hallucination you can't escape. Maybe that's the real imagined order. I always worked overtime for the order, so on second thought, the deep sleep actually sounds quite nice. See? It's all about perspective.
must warn you, child. This blade contains a power beyond what you've ever...
I think I've got it.
Go on. Do it.
Mari again. I see you've reached the bunker. Awesome. And I also see my alien friend reached you. If you grab the device off him, I'll start up our plan and our party can continue without Sloan watching us. Go!
Geno?
What a name. The General. Pathetic.
Okay, now we're really at a last resort. Time for plan B. Good thing I made sure you were inside that bunker. You remember how Sloan put you on that ship, blew it up, and didn't get you safe on the ground? No? You must have hit your head or something. Sloan never liked you. So, surely you don't mind taking a little personal revenge on her, right?
I believe the fox has just found the rabbit.
They made it back out. They went back into the loop.
That traitor's not going anywhere. Find them, Sloan. Terminate them from my perfect world. It's bound to me, Sloan. Thought you'd figure it out sooner. Disappointing.
Why? Why do all this for yourself?
You think I'd do this for myself? Humanity was broken. I just gave it a guiding hand.
And so, we're all just supposed to sit here and believe your lies?
Lies? Again, I saved society. Isn't that what you believed in too? When you joined the Order?
This isn't perfection. It's all fake. Tell me, in what world does the nothing go from a raging force of darkness swallowing stars to some pathetic city rebel, Triarch Nox?
He's much more hideous in the real world. I had to send him into the deep sleep after he tried to run away. At least he got his body back, right?
You really think I'd believe that was real?
You overestimate your intelligence, Sloan.
When was the last time you sought out vengeance? Do you remember how that ended?
Oh, child, revenge is a destiny for the weak. I'll be honest, I wanted to get even. But when I saw how hard my daughters fought during the war against the Order, it changed my mind. They weren't fighting for themselves. They fought for a peaceful world, the way they envisioned a perfect society. I devised a plan that would utilize the Blade of Stasis to create a world where no one has to fight for their own vision of an ideal society. A perfect world for imperfect beings. One problem was that the Blade was weak. It could only send one being into deep sleep for a limited time. That's when I saw the power of Pandora's box.
The gems have a hidden potential. They can awaken the true power of anything they touch.
Pandora's box? You told me it was destroyed.
It was, but the Olympians rebuilt it for themselves.
What did you do to them?
Not important. All I had to do was to wait until Paradigm gave her life to stop the Nothing. I thought there was no one left who could pose a threat to me. It wasn't until I sent everyone into the deep sleep, however, that I discovered you had survived in that tank.
Why didn't you use the gem on yourself then? Huh? Could have turned into a god with it.
Believe me, I tried. It has no effect on perfection.
You're missing the point. You set up an illusion that fools...
You think it's easy to make a perfect world? One person wants to climb a mountain. Another wants to achieve happiness. And the third Well, they can't even decide. You cannot comprehend how much work it took me to please everyone. You should be grateful. You perplex me. I offered you a chance to return to the deep sleep, and you decide to go down the rabbit hole and be a hero instead? So be it then. You will remain here forever.
There will be an end to this, Jenna.
There she is.
Wait, please, wait. We need your help.
We want to take down Jenna, and you are the only one of them that we could find.
You're missing the point. You set up an illusion that fools...
You think it's easy to make a perfect world?
So, are you in?
She said, you think the devil likes us, well, so did I. But I was wrong, his hair is combed anyways, a certain type. He's nice, alive. He'll catch you by surprise. A smile so bright, you never got an eye. Said she was in a hurry. That's when she met him Sunday walking down the street. She dropped her bag and it fell to his feet. He got down on it. He handed her the purse and gave her to her, saying, you know the devil has won. He's out tonight, walking around downtown, carrying a gun and knife. He'll fight, you'll die, but you'll see him clear as light. And he will slide, you should know the one inside. So then he walked her to her home. He said, a pretty girl like you can't be alone. Because the devil, he will take all that joy and strip you to the bone. She take them twice a second night. She checked her bag, but nothing was inside. You think the devil has won? Well, so did I. But I was wrong. His hair is gold and he wears a suit. He's nice, alive. He'll catch you by surprise. A smile so bright, he's a devil. She said, you think the devil has horns? Well, so did I. But I was wrong, his hair is gold and he wears a suit and tie. He's nice, alive, he'll catch you by surprise. A smile so bright, you never got an eye. Said she was in a hurry. That's when she met him Sunday walking down the street. She dropped her bag and it fell to his feet. He got down on it. He handed her the purse and gave her to her, saying, you know the devil has won. He's out tonight, walking around downtown, carrying a gun and knife. He'll fight, you'll die, but you'll see him clear as light. And he will slide, you should know the one inside. So then he walked her to her home. He said, a pretty girl like you can't be alone. Because the devil, he will take all that joy and strip you to the bone. She take them twice a second night. She checked her bag, but nothing was inside. You think the devil has won? So did I. But I was wrong, his hair is gold and he wears a suit. He's not alive, he'll catch you by surprise. A smile so bright, he's a devil. She said, you think the devil has won? So did I. But I was wrong, his hair is gold and he wears a suit and tie. He's nice, alive, he'll catch you by surprise. A smile so bright, you never got an eye. Said she was in a hurry. That's when she met him Sunday walking down the street. She dropped her bag and it fell to his feet. He got down on it. He handed her the purse and gave her to her, saying, you know the devil has won. He's out tonight, walking around downtown, carrying a gun and knife. He'll fight, you'll die, but you'll see him clear as light. And he will slide, you should know the one inside. So then she walked her to the home. He said, a pretty girl like you can't be alone. Because the devil, he will take all that joy and strip you to the bone. She take them twice a second night. She checked her bag, but nothing was inside. You think the devil has won? So did I. But I was wrong, his hair is gold and he wears a suit. He's not alive, he'll catch you by surprise. Smile so bright, he's a devil. She said, you think the devil has wings? Well, so did I. But I was wrong, his hair is gone. And he wears a suit and tie. He's nice, alive, he'll catch you by surprise. A smile so bright, you never got denied. Said she was God. That's when she met him Sunday walking down the street. She dropped her bag and it fell to his feet. He got down on me. He ended other person, gave a warning to her, saying, you know the devil is, he's out tonight, walking around downtown, carrying a gun and knife. You'll fight, you'll die, but you'll see him clear as light. And he will say you should know the
oh my God,
bro. So then he walked her to a home. He said a pretty girl like you can't be alone. Because the devil, he will take all that you own and strip you to the bone. She think twice, her second night she checked her bag, but nothing was inside. You think the devil has on? Well, so did I. But I was wrong, his hair is gone, then he wears a suit. He's nice, alive, he'll catch you by surprise. A smile so bright, he's a devil in disguise. She said, you think the devil has horns? Well, so did I. But I was wrong, his hair is combed, and he wears a suit and tie. He's nice, alive, he'll catch you by surprise. A smile so bright, you never got denied. Said she was in a hurry. That's when she met him Sunday walking down the street. She dropped her bag and it fell to his feet. He got down on his feet. The ended other person gave a warning to her, saying, you know the devil has more. He's out tonight, walking around downtown, carrying a gun and knife. To fight, you'll die, but you'll see him clear as light. And he will sign, you should know the one inside. So then he walked her to a home. He said a pretty girl like you can't be alone. Because the devil, he will take all that you and strip you to the bone. She think twice, her second night she checked her bag, but nothing was inside. You think the devil has on? Well, so did I. But I was wrong, his hair is gold, then he wears a suit. He's nice, alive, he'll catch you by surprise. Smile so bright, he's a devil in disguise. She said, you think the devil has horns? Well, so did I. But I was wrong, his hair is combed, and he wears a suit and tie. He's nice, alive, he'll catch you by surprise. A smile so bright, you never got denied. Said she was in a hurry. That's when she met him Sunday walking down the street. She dropped her bag and it fell to his feet. He got down on me. The ended other person gave a warning to her, saying, you know the devil has more. He's out tonight, walking around downtown, carrying a gun and knife. You'll fight, you'll die, but you'll see him clear as light. And he will sign, you should know the one inside. So then he walked her to a home. He said a pretty girl like you can't be alone. Because the devil, he will take all that you own and strip you to the bone. She think twice, her second night she checked her bag, but nothing was inside. You think the devil has on? Well, so did I. but all was wrong is ever gone anyways. He's not alive, he'll catch you by surprise. A smile so bright, he's a devil in disguise. She said, you think the devil has horns? Well, so did I. But I was wrong, his hair was cold. Anyways, swooping tight. He's not alive, he'll catch you by surprise. A smile so bright, you never got in hide. Said she was in a hurry. That's when she met him Sunday walking down the street. She dropped a bag and it fell to his feet. He got down on the key. He ended her the purse and gave a warning to her, saying, you know the devil is one. He's out tonight, walking round downtown, carrying a gun and knife. You'll fight, you'll die, but you'll see him clear as light. And he will side, you should know the one inside. So then he walked her to a home. He said a pretty girl like you can't be alone. Because the devil, he will take all that you own and strip you to the bone. She thanked him twice a second night. She checked her bag, but nothing was inside. You think the devil has horns? So did I. But I was wrong, his hair is gold, and he wears a suit. He's not alive, he'll get you back. A smile so bright, he's a devil in disguise. She said, you think the devil likes horns? Well, so did I. But I was wrong, his hair is cold, and he wears a suit and tie. He's not alive, he'll catch you by surprise. A smile so bright, you never got in hide. Said she was in a hurry. That's when she met him Sunday walking down the street. She dropped a bag and it fell to his feet. He got down on the key. He handed her the purse and gave a warning to her, saying, you know the devil has horns. He's out tonight, walking around downtown, carrying a gun and knife. You'll fight, you'll die, but you'll see him clear as light. And he will side, you should know the one inside. So then he walked her to a home. He said a pretty girl like you can't be alone. Because the devil, he will take all that you and strip you to the bone. She blinked twice a second and she checked her bag, but nothing was inside. You think the devil has horns? So did I. But I was wrong, his hair is gold, and he wears a suit. He's not alive, he'll catch you by surprise. A smile so bright, he's a devil in disguise. She said, you think the devil has horns? Well, so did I. But I was wrong, his hair is gold, and he wears a suit and tie. He's not alive, he'll catch you by surprise. A smile so bright, you never got in hide. Said she was in a hurry. That's when she met him Sunday walking down the street. She dropped a bag and it fell to his feet. He got down on the key. He handed her the purse and gave a warning to her, saying, you know the devil has horns. He's out tonight, walking round downtown, carrying a gun and knife. You'll fight, you'll die, but you'll see him clear as light. And he will side, you should know the one inside. So then he walked her to a home. He said a pretty girl like you can't be alone. Because the devil, he will take all that you're and will strip you to the bone. She blinked twice the second night, she checked her bag, but nothing was inside. You think the devil has on, well, so did I. But I was wrong, his hair is gold, and he wears a suit. He's nice, polite, he'll catch you by surprise. A smile so bright, he's a devil in disguise.
That equation's no joke. Want to check your numbers? Get the Google app to simplify studying. Tap Lens and capture the problem, and then scroll down to see the steps, including a graph to make it clear. Study help when you need it. Download the Google app.
We've been walking for miles, but I've seen no sign of the Ice Kingdom. Who's everybody?
Wrong. It's a football fault.
Before there was time. Before there was anything.
There, sweet pea. It was just a dream. Just a dream.
Another nightmare?
Yeah, that dang snail again, man. Mucking it up again.
This place for Jimmy's place. He's cool and tall and makes funny jokes.
Before there was nothing. There were honest.
Oh look, Jerry's real. What the nuts? Oh no, he's made it. I warned you.
She said, you think the devil has horns, she so did I. But I was wrong, his hair is cold, and he wears a suit and tie. He's nice, polite, he'll catch you by surprise. A smile so bright, you never got the lie. Said she was in a hurry. That's when she met him Sunday walking down the street. She dropped her bag and it fell to his feet. He got down. He ended other person, gave a warning to her, saying, you know the devil has a horn. He's out tonight, walking around downtown, carrying a gun. You'll fight, you'll die, when you see him clear as light. And he most likely you should know the warning sign. So then he walked her to a home. He said a pretty girl like you can't be alone. Because the devil, he will take all that joy and strip you to the bone. She blinked twice the second night, she checked her bag, but nothing was inside. You think the devil has on, so did I. But I was wrong, his hair is gold, and he wears a suit. He's nice, polite, he'll catch you by surprise. You'll be it's a devil.
Refresh the everyday with Mentos Gum. Yes to fresh.
This spraying is unbelievably annoying, bro.
Wow, dude. It was a G.I. Jane.